And this is what I found in just 1 hour on Spaceport during the electromagnetic storm. I was able to find all these without ever taking down a single ARC to get them. So we have 12 Rocketeer Drivers, 3 Surveyor's Vaults, and 1 Sentinel Firing Corps. And actually, there were quite a few other options I could have went with and checked some more stuff and found a lot more of these two. So it just depends on what you're going to be looking for, but we're going to have videos on each of these specifically, where to go, where to look, and when. First, you're going to want to go to the website that tells you all the map rotations, so that way you'll know when electromagnetic storm is coming up. Now, when electromagnetic storm is active, you're going to be able to find tons of Rocketeer drivers. I mean, you're going to have more than you need. You're going to be able to upgrade your benches, you're going to be able to do your trophy case, and you're going to be able to sell them for the expedition or put them into the expedition. It's super simple to get them. You don't even ever have to fight a single Rocketeer. Those things are not fun to deal with. I avoid them at all costs. So let's go ahead and get to Electromagnetic Storm on Spaceport. I found that's the best one for me. Damn Battlegrounds is also pretty good, but if you check these containers, you are definitely going to find more than enough. The goal is going to be to see how many we can get in each round. You're definitely going to want a fresh match. That's going to be best, but that doesn't always happen. So we spawned over in this area, and the main place you're going to want to go to check is over here. But all along this road, you can check these and find them as well. They're littered all around these buildings. They're there also during regular matches, but you're much less likely to find a good Rocketeer driver. You're most likely going to find busted ones. You can find them. It is kind of rare on regular match, but on Electromagnetic Storm, it's insane how many we can find. So let's head that way, and we'll check every one along the way. So this is not a guaranteed spawn, but this one is here very often. So we're going to go ahead and breach and search it. This is a husk of a Rocketeer. And as you see, there's electricity. You can dodge roll away from it, or it will electrocute you. And let's see if we can get one on our first try. And look at that, we did. Rocketeer driver. Let's put that in the safe pocket. Next. Sometimes there's one back here in the corner. Not today. And we got one over here. So these are right next to each other. And see, if you don't move away, it'll electrocute you. It doesn't hurt your health or anything. If it's electrified, you're more than likely going to find one. The chance is much, much higher if you find an electrified husk. If it's not electrified like that when you're opening it, you definitely can still find them. They're just a little more rare. Everyone is sleeping on the Rocketeer husks. They think that you have to kill a Rocketeer, you're gonna need wolf packs, all these things, but you actually do not. Not at all. You don't ever even have to see a Rocketeer that's not already dead. And if you're also needing Sentinel Firing Corps or Surveyor's Vaults, I've got an awesome farm for those as well, where you can get tons and tons of those. I had way more than I needed to upgrade everything that I needed to upgrade, so I ended up just having to start selling them. But this right here is going to be your most concentrated area. As you can see, we got one there, and then there's going to be more as well. Let's see how many we can get out of these. Oh, somebody's already got these. That's unfortunate. That one was busted anyway, so maybe they quit. Nope. They know the strats. Well, they only found busted ones. So we got 3 in this little area. If you spawn here, which you can, is definitely going to be a lot easier on you. One can sometimes spawn right back here. And then one spawns right here. It's not there today. And then the one here. And they missed this one. Let's see if we can get us another one. It is electrified. You have to watch out for that. It's definitely dangerous. This is the most dangerous part of it is the electricity, which is still better than a Rocketeer. Nope, we got us a damaged one. So I know where there's a bunch more husks along the street south of where we spawned, so we're going to head back that way. We kind of got screwed. We didn't get a fresh match. If we'd have got a fresh match, we would have found way more. and we're definitely going to do that. So we're going to try to get in again on a fresh match as soon as we make it out of here with these, and see how many we can get. So we're going to head down towards this area along the road. Well, unfortunately, they found me. Easiest way to deal with ARC right there. Looks like that one may be aggroing on me. I can't tell. Nope, he left me alone. I like it. Yep, that one's hit too. So you can check more out here as well. There can be some more out there, but we've got more chances down in this area, so we're going to keep heading that way. Alright, I think since we got in so late, we need to just get out of here as quick as possible, which looks like is going to be next to impossible.
Head home at the central elevator.
And get us a fresh match. I'd like to try to get at least 2 more, because you know you only have an hour for Electromagnetic Storm on Spaceport. So if you hustle, you can get 3 in that amount of time. Do about 20-minute rounds. I do recommend carrying sea grenades. They're easy to deal with. Just like that. Uh-oh. We took all the flying ARC down. Luckily, I have the survivor augment on, so we should be able to make it. We'll just extract while on all 4s, but either way, we're going to get out of here with our stuff. So, it was a late round, but we still got 2 Rocketeer drivers out of that. So we did get a fresh match, that's good, and we did not get the best spawn, but we got a really good one. So we are going to sprint over there and hit all those carcasses, see how many we can find in that one small area. So as you can see, it looks like we got 3 right here in this area. Let's go ahead and get into them. Nope, we got a busted one. Let's go to number 2. Yeah, you can spawn right out in that area in the open. Nope, got another busted one, but we got plenty more to check. I kind of like the little bit of shock. There we go, we got our first one. And let's check our number 4. This is the 4th one in this itty bitty little area. Then we probably got 1 or 2 over here as well. Got to be careful of that. They like to shock you when you're going inside. And a broken one, that's fine. Let's go see what else we got. There's not one back there this time. Doesn't look like we got the one here, but we do got the one over here. Good sign, nice and juiced up. And there we go, we got our second one. And we are only 3 minutes into the match. Never even seen a Rocketeer in the sky yet. And we got one back here in the parking lot. No electricity, so didn't expect to get one. But we moved from this area to this area, and now we're going to follow this road all the way down, checking around these buildings till we get down to about that area, and then we'll probably extract. But there's also more stuff over here, so we may make it around since we have 25 minutes. So until then, we're just going to keep following this down. I have probably searched more of these husks than anyone on this game. Oh, it's electrified. I think that's a good sign. That or the electricity just broke it. I'm not sure which. See what we get. Not too shabby. Let's keep rolling. So as you can see, I've done it quite a bit. I'm literally pretty much running directly to them because I know exactly where they are. There should be another one right over there on the corner of that building. Yeah, I assume that one would be broken. Let's go see if this other spawn is over here. Past this car. Yep. Oh, somebody's already got this one. But see, even though somebody already breached it, you still get 700 points for scavenging. And along this road, there can be a spawn up here in this area. Looks like it is here, right there, where my green dot is. I always try to put my pickaxe away. That way it's easier to roll away if we end up trying to get struck by lightning. Your definite go-to is where we started up there in that little graveyard for husks. Okay, we got a fresh match. It's not the spawn I want, but it's a good spawn. We'll head up to the graveyard and hope that nobody is out here searching for them like I am. Just keep searching, just keep searching. So when it comes out, there is going to be a reckoning. Get in there. Let's find one of these boys. There we go. We got one of them Johns. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm waiting till the expedition. That way, it should affect me less. No. Shoo. That was close. They're always trying to get me. Oh yeah, 3. That's pretty good. Honestly, I'm gonna feel bad about it. Like the first PvE I did, or PvP I did, it was fairly early. See, these mother truckers. It was fairly early on, and there was a guy getting chased by ARC, and he was kind of struggling with it. It looked like a little bit. And I threw a blaze grenade at him, caught him on fire, you know, got him down on health a little bit. And then he was heading towards, I mean, he was right by the extraction point. It was on dam. And I just jumped down from the dam, took a decent amount of damage, and I just ran up behind him, and he was one shot. I just hit him in the back of the head with my pickaxe while he was typing on the extraction computer, and then knocked him out and took all of his stuff. I still feel bad about it to this day, kinda. Okay, we already got that one, that one. This is a good haul. Oh, this is nuts. This is a good one. If I can find, hell, 3 more, it'll be pretty sweet. That one ain't been there in a while. And this one's almost never missing. This one's almost always there, but probably took it out since there were so many good parts over there. I hate the ones that are on a frickin' slope. It'd be a pain. Oh, that's a good sign. Are we gonna get us another good one? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, fresh.
An ARC orbiter is en route.
Windows closing.
It's a good sign.
10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Oh, I hate it. They get me excited and they're like, yeah, this is going to be a good one. Yep, I think that's going to be it. Might as well head out. So this is all from one round of Electromagnetic Storm on Spaceport. As you can see, we have seven Rocketeer drivers. We found a spotter relay, a sentinel firing core, 2 surveyor vaults, a tick pod, and we went ahead and picked up 2 fossilized lightning as well. $83,000, not too shabby, but these are definitely going to be very useful in a lot of the things that you're going to need to upgrade and projects you're going to have to do, as well as little things like this and this. You don't have to kill any ARC to take all this stuff. You can get all this just for free. Just run around and collect it. Make sure to check out the video on how. We're going to have quite a few out on how to find each of these specifically. And this is what I found in just 1 hour on Spaceport during the electromagnetic storm. I was able to find all these without ever taking down a single ARC to get them. So we have 12 Rocketeer Drivers, 3 Surveyor's Vaults, and 1 Sentinel Firing Core. And actually, there were quite a few other options I could have went with and checked some more stuff and found a lot more of these two. So it just depends on what you're going to be looking for, but we're going to have videos on each of these specifically, where to go, where to look, and when.
Lick my butt!